Okay, so I wanted to quickly show you how to trace an image. So if you place your drawing into Illustrator, what you can do is first go into Photoshop and you're going to try to increase the contrast, so the blacks to be black and the whites to be white. If you take a picture of your drawing, your logo, and you bring that into the computer, there's going to be a lot of grays in the middle, but if you increase the contrast, that's the first step I would take. Then once you increase that, bring that into Illustrator, and then you'd have an image that had a higher contrast. So I have an image here that's in color. So if I click this, I wanted to quickly show you there's this image trace option. If you look at the arrow to the right and go down, there's all these different options you can do. It takes a while, so be careful which one you pick. If you click something like high fidelity photo, it's going to take a while. For this, you probably don't need something as complicated as that. I might go with something like 3 colors. So let's see what option that gives us. So the reason I'm doing this here is because I've chosen a drawing that's extremely complicated. And instead of manually going and using the pen tool and drawing each little part, I'm hoping that this will help me along the way to expedite the process. Now the next step is we're going to click this expand button. All right, so it says convert tracing object into paths. So click that and look at that. I don't know if you know what you're seeing, but it is magic. All right, so click this, and then I'm just going to go ahead and move this. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, but first I'm going to click this, and I'm actually going to go to select similar, select same fill color. And then I'm just going to go and delete it. So it's gone now. Then I'm going to click the red, anywhere where it's red, where the fill is red, and do the same thing. Select same fill color. You can also do this with opacity. So if you have everything's going to be 100% opacity in this particular instance, but you might have some situation where some things are 50% opacity. If there's some reason you want to delete those, you can do it. Same stroke color, stroke weight, all different things. These aren't selected because graphic style, shape, symbol, instance. These are all related to more like if you're building a pattern, that kind of thing. All right, so same fill color. Then we're gonna just click and drag because I think it looks cool. And I'm gonna group it because, I mean, hey, that could be a pretty fantastic logo. Look at that. Look at that. All right, Command Shift. So it looks like I have accidentally grouped these things together. So I'm gonna do Command Shift G. And they should be ungrouped now. This is grouped. Okay, good. That would be a pretty cool logo. I stole this drawing, so I don't have any ownership of this drawing, so I'm not going to do that. However, now we have an exact outline of our drawing. How cool is that? How cool is that? Like, doesn't it make you want to drool? Oh, all right. So there you have it. Oh, we're missing a couple points. So we're going to click and select everything. Command G. And actually what we can do is we can, let me try this. So I click the Unite button. So now it's all going to be one object. If you wanted to be the text separate, you could do that. I'm not going to do that because I'm just going to use this as a hypothetical logo. You know, I don't know, maybe this would be, so someone made this poster for the opera Carmen. It would be an interesting choice to take it and instead of having a poster, use this as a logo and put it on photos or something. It'd be a gorgeous stamp. This would be an incredible stamp. And actually that's a whole field of stuff you can do. You can just design stamps. You know, it's a very, obviously a very niche job. Niche, is that how you pronounce it? Niche, niche. And this is brown, but I kind of like the brown. I think, oh, look at the outline too. That's kind of cool. I think I like the brown more than the black. Let's leave it the brown. So that's the trace option. For different photos, it's going to be, and images, it's going to be a different choice when you go to the image trace. And the one thing I do want to show you, I showed you a little bit about text, but let me just start a new video and I'll label this correctly.